Mermaid family. Happy Martin Luther King Day to you. Today is also Wealthy Mondays, and I'm calling them Wealthy Mondays because this is the day that we are going to strategize on how we are going to add an additional income into our life. So we are looking for different streams of income. So today I'm back out on the grind. I am doing Instacart today. I just started maybe about 10 minutes ago. I got my first batch. I'm on my way to the store now. It's not that far away, but I'm going to the place to go shop, and then I'm going to bring it back over to the other place that I'm going. Now I'm going to take you into the store. It's called H Mart. It's like a little hole in the wall type of mom pop shopping store, and I have not been there before, but I know that it is a mom and pop store by the name of it. So we are going to be on our way there. I'm taking you guys on the scenic route, get you a little bit of scenery and greenery in here. And I'll be there in about 7 minutes. All right, so I'm heading on the freeway, and we're getting ready to get to this store. First order of the day, which is great. I didn't have to wait very long today. Yesterday I was talking about basically being outside, and sometimes you have to just learn when to shut off the app because the app is just not working. Not enough orders out there. And so what I would tell you to do is that when you're out on Mondays, if you're doing gig work, you need to strategically come up with a plan, because what you don't want to do is sit too long and waste too much time, especially if you have something else that you could be doing and making the money. So we always want to plan our day accordingly. Now, at some point, I am going to be going back to work. When that is, I'm not sure. But I'm still going to be doing Instacart, y'all. I'm still going to be doing it. I'll just be doing it after work, or I'll be doing it on the weekends, because this is definitely a stream of income that I don't want to put down. Now, that's what I will say to you all. When you find that one niche, that one place that is adding revenue, significant revenue, listen, that's amazing. Let me tell you, I just went over the figures. I started in October of last year. October to December, I made $2,000, and actually it was like $2,100. Okay, that's what I made, and that was in a total of 3 months. And I had just literally started. So imagine adding $2,000 more to your bank account. Just imagine that. And that's what I will say. You know, maybe that's like, oh, that's not really a lot, but it is. It's significantly a lot, especially when you don't have an extra $2,000 just laying around somewhere. So when I went back and did the math, I'm like, whoa, that is amazing. And I had just started out and really didn't know what I was doing. And then I started learning what to do after that point. Okay? So if you think about it, that's pretty, a significant amount. And if you want to get more mathematical, I earned an extra $700. How many of you can really use an extra $700 in your household. So imagine if I were working my regular job and I was also continuing to do my jewelry business. And then on top of that, I had an extra $700 in the house. What could you do with an extra $700? You can pay down a credit card. You can buy a couch or something you can do with it. You can save it. You can invest it in stock market, right? There are things that you can do with an extra $700. I know I could. So for me to just start out with doing the gig work, $700 in 1 month, I cannot even begin to tell you how that blessed me and helped me pay my mortgage. And so really take into consideration. Maybe you're not cut out for gig work. You know, I didn't think I was, honestly, because I told y'all the first time that I went out to do it, I had to do it by myself, and then I was worried, and it was all kind of things going through my mind. But then after that, I just started enjoying what I'm doing. And you know, I'm not gonna say it's easy peasy, because it is not easy peasy. There are days where, honey, you be like, what had happened was, okay? And I don't know why this is taking me this way, because I can't even go that way, because it's a one-way. GPS be cracking me up. But I guess I can go across. Oh yeah, I can go across this way. All right. Okay. So I am heading to this store, and I should be there in about 2 minutes, it says. In about 2 minutes. All right, I'm going to pull up to the store, and then I'm going to go back. When I get inside the store, I'll turn back on the camera. Okay, I finally made it to the store. Okay, guys, I made it here to the store. I've been at the store, but I was outside fighting for a park. So we have 11 items. So I'm gonna try, since I've never been in the store before, I'm gonna look around for a quick moment. They've given me 31 minutes, actually 33 minutes they gave me. And so the first thing I'm gonna look on here is I'm gonna go to the fruit and vegetable section. And I'm gonna be looking at getting a cabbage first. Okay, so I got the carrots. Now I'm going to look for the cabbage. And it's a little bit crowded in here, y'all. All right, here go the cabbage. So that's on the list. So we got the cabbage. So I'm just gonna pick one of these. Put that in the basket. So I'm gonna confirm I found it. 1 pound. We don't have a scale. All right, now we are looking for some scallions, y'all. So I'm gonna leave the basket over here. So the scallions are over here. I'm gonna get them. Let's move over. Guys, it's really busy in the store, and I'm probably not going to be able to do a lot of recording because it's so packed. And I'm going to tell you about that experience in a moment, how it's really, really packed. So let me see. Doesn't look like they have any scallions. I thought I saw some, but there are none. And as you can see, the area says scallions. And they're not here. All right, I'll be back. All right, I finally made it back in the car. And let me tell you, that mom and pop store was a hotmess.com, okay? That's all I can tell you. Hotmess.com. When I tell you, it was so many diverse groups of people in there. It was diverse groups of people in there, okay? And it's an Asian store. They carry Vietnamese, they carry Japanese, they carry Chinese delicacies, things like that. It's sort of one of those stores that they carry specific spices and meats, marinated meats, and all that kind of stuff. Well, at any rate, y'all, it was so crowded in there, and the people are like, they're rude, just like in Whole Foods. They be rude, but then some of the people weren't rude. It's not all people. It was just some people in there that were rude. And I finally got to get to all the items. I had to ask, look at this crazy fool. Y'all saw that, right? Now, see, if I were to report that to the police, he would be in trouble. I can't make this stuff up. I can't make it up, y'all. I cannot make it up. Crazy. But anyway, I'm on my way to drop off the order. I don't know whether or not I have to meet the client or not. It doesn't really tell me until I stop whether I have to meet the client or not. Let me see. It might tell me. Oh, no. It says no. It doesn't give me the direction. It's not going to give me the direction until I confirm my arrival. Once I confirm my arrival, it'll tell me. I can't tell y'all about these people out here on these streets that be driving like maniacs. And y'all saw that. It was caught on film. And not even intentionally. They just did it right in front of me. And in front of the other cars too. Okay, so this order took me a little bit longer because I didn't know the store. So they gave me about, like 30 something minutes, but what wind up happening is the client added. See, that's the other thing. They be adding. I don't know if they're going to give me a good tip or not. I have no idea. I have to look at it. But I know some of these no tip people, they always changing stuff on the order, adding stuff to the order. It's craziness. But hopefully they did leave a tip. I'm not going to assume that. I have to look at it. I didn't look at it at first glance. But anyway. So I'm on my way to drop it off. And we're going to see what happens after that. So I think I got out of the house about 12:30 maybe. And I did a little bit of shopping. So what I'm going to do is drop this order off. I'll come back once I drop that order off, and then we'll see what else is next. How about that? All right.
Don't worry about me. I'ma be alright. Got G.O.D. all over my life. Don't worry where I've been, what I did, how I came up. Everything was a sin until they changed. Don't worry about me.